¿Marca aquí?
Sí, métala por allá hacia la esquina.
¿Sí? ¿En dónde?
Ahí es, y aquí para que se llevó todo.
Ah, inmigración aquí.
Bien, sí, ahí es la aduana.
¿Ayuda aquí? Here?
Sí, sí, ahí.
Ah, muy bien. Gracias.
Métela allá.
Gracias.
Métala allá y de pronto hay cambiar pesos, Ecuador a dólar americano.
Ah,
Esto ya no, esto, Ecuador.
solo dólares americanos. ¿Por qué es éxito? ¿Por salida?
Sí, pero aquí salida, aquí tiene que ser, por eso, señor, aquí primeramente lo de la moto, moto.
Sí,
Pónganla allá la moto, porque...
muy bien.
So here in Pasto, it's something like 10 degrees this morning, so a little chilly. I'm gonna wear two base layers, or one base layer, one sweater, and I'm gonna put my rain jacket over for the wind. I wanna keep my down jacket, if I can. I prefer to keep it in the bag, make sure it doesn't get wet, because down sucks once it gets wet. Today's route is gonna head towards the border near Ipiales in Colombia, heading into Ecuador. So we'll see how the day shakes out. We'll see. Who knows how long these things will take. Anyways, that's the route, an hour and a half away. And so I need to pack up and get the heck going. Anyways, let's get out there.
Gracias. Jonathan. Hasta luego, ¿eh?
Ah,
Buena suerte.
igualmente, papi, que yo te lleve como cuando quiera que vaya. ¿Para qué parte va a viajar? ¿Para qué parte?
Ecuador.
Colombia.
Sí. Más largo.
Acuérdese, mío, cualquier cosa.
Muchas gracias, señor.
Diga, ahí va cualquier monedita de corazón.
Chill. Hasta luego. We are off. I don't know what Jonathan said, but that was the young fellow that helped me out last night. Got me my vegan, not my vegan food, but my vegetarian food, and some fries at Mr. Pollo. And so now, 8:16, I head towards Ipiales. That's Mr. Pollo. And it looks like I need to go to the right here. That's interesting. I go in this one, I think. Yep. That's a little bit of spaghetti, isn't it? Oh, I like the colors on that house. Yeah, it's definitely cooler out. I'm glad I'm wearing a little warmer glove right now. I've got my rain jacket on for wind. I go to the right here. Oh, there's a big traffic jam just to get out of town. There must be a better way. There must be a better way. Wow. I'm okay with getting out of town. Oh, I see this guy is backed up in the space. That's what the issue is. Okay, not so bad. I should have probably gotten out earlier, but I was so tired from yesterday's drive. Some guy at 4 o'clock in the morning decided to have a cigarette break out in my hallway, I swear, because my room just reeked of smoke, which woke me up. Then you can't go to sleep because you're agitated from the smoke. Anyways, that's just how that was. So it was a bit of a broken sleep plus fatigue, tired. It was a nice easy morning. I had what did I have? I had a mango for breakfast, which is a really good deal. I really enjoyed that. Road's in great shape. You could ride any bike on this. Well, I'm glad I've got the extra layers on. I have a base layer and I have a sweater on. And it's just comfortable. No sweating. We are heading to Ecuador. Never really dawned on me that I would actually ever really be down here. I mean, you make these plans and you're thinking and you're looking and planning, but it's not real. It's not real till it's real. And of course, it's always different than what you think it's going to be. And that's okay too. It's different is good. The other thing that's bizarre is they've got these school zones in the middle of the highway, the equivalent of the Trans-Canada Highway or the I-5 in the United States or something like that, and just in the middle of a speedway, it's a school zone. Those are small track bikes. Oh, that's awesome. Rumichaca is the border crossing between Colombia and Ecuador, and that is target number 1 for the day. I won't place another target afterwards until I get through customs, because some people are reporting over 6 hours to get through customs. I'm not banking on anything until I get through. Then I'll worry about the next phase. Well, this particular stretch of highway is in impeccable shape. Any vehicle could go down here, even a Ferrari. I don't know how far you'd go, but it's super smooth, no potholes. For some of these, just the amount of excavation that went on to punch this highway through here. It's something. Really is something. I mean, that's a lot. Now this Honda CRF 300L is actually doing all right. We're going on this. It's a pretty steep climb. I'm in 5th gear, and it's holding off at around 89 kilometers per hour. 89 kilometers an hour on an uphill. That's not bad for this country. Anyways, I know, like in Canada, everybody be screaming at me, or in the U.S. To get moving along, but it's pretty good, I think. And I haven't really needed super horsepower yet for anything else. I mean, the high elevation back over by the what was it, the Sierra Nevadas there, they were at 4166 meters. Yeah, the bike was feeling like a little kid's bike, you know, with barely any horsepower, because it was stripped off about 11 or 12 horsepower from the 27 that I have. You know, that's a pretty good chunk. That's like 40% or so. I felt it there, but I don't feel like, oh, I couldn't get up the mountain. I was getting up, going. You're just gonna go slower, man. Just take it easy. So far, I'm pretty content. I think if I was doing the whole world on a highway like this, you know, big swoopy, easy enough turn, I would contemplate one of the larger bikes. Look at this, I'm gonna be driving right into the clouds. Yeah, check that out. Clouds being pushed up the mountain and up into the space. Not sure if the camera catches that or not. It's pretty cool though. It's very cool. Oh, bigger rock slide here. Holy smokes. That'll just really bugger some guys up. Oh, that is a good idea. Going over there for some photos. I'm gonna stop and take a picture. It's a steeper drop than I thought it was. That's the Pan American heading towards Ipiales. So the upper layer and the sweaters are working out really quite good. I'm basically at a room temperature, which is really nice. I don't feel anything cold or hot on my upper body. My lower body I can feel a little bit of cool because there really isn't much there. I got a base layer, but it's like paper thin base layer. Mostly it's for friction relief on my knee guards. It's getting to be more serious. Probably should put my rain pants on. There's a good dry spot to do it on. But no, I'd like to do it somewhere where there's coverage as I'm getting wetter. Actually, what I'm really hoping for is that when I get over the crest and I start going back down, that I get out of the cloud and that it's not raining, but it's not lightening up. It's not heavy, but you know, it all adds up, and then you're wet. It's a serious speed hump they got there. They want you to slow down. I'm a dog on the highway. Jesus. It just looks like it's more rain. I should just suck it up. Suck it up and put the pants on. I was hoping to do it somewhere where there's rain cover, but what's the point? I'm already wet. It's just the pants. I've already got the jacket on. I've been down this road before with the pants. The other thing is that I didn't want to wear another layer when I get to the border control, because then you're sweating your ass. Well, the double lane highway ended and the speed dropped like a rock. And I'm glad I put the pants on because it's raining even more. I wonder if this is like the rainy season. Yep, good thing I put the pants on. Buenas. Lleno, por favor. Sí. And about 5 kilometers to the border. See how that all shakes out? I'm 1 kilometer away from the international border, but I need to make sure that I get through customs first. I don't know where that is. I sure can't see it from behind this truck, that's for sure. See here. Let me see. Importación temporal. Necesito mi immigration passport. ¿Parca aquí?
Sí, métala por allá hacia la esquina.
¿Sí? ¿En dónde?
Ahí es. Y aquí para que se lleve otro.
Inmigración aquí.
Bien, sí, ahí es la aduana.
¿Ayuda aquí? Here?
Sí, sí, ahí.
Muy bien. Gracias.
Allá.
Gracias.
Métala allá y de pronto hay cambiar pesos, Ecuador a dólar americano. Esto ya no, es Ecuador.
Solo dólares americanos. ¿Por qué es éxito? ¿Por salida?
Sí, pero aquí salida. Aquí tiene que ser, voy a enseñar aquí primeramente lo de la moto, esto. Moto.
Sí.
¿Cuál es allá la moto?
Muy bien.
Señor, cambiar y echar ojo en la moto, ¿no?
Sí, sí, gracias.
Se llama de la moto. Da la vuelta así y entonces así. La bajas así y esto de acá. Pasaporte, ahí, passport.
Sí, un pasaporte, sí. Caminar.
Entra, caminar, sí, entra así y sale por esta puerta.
¿Pasaporte aquí?
Sí, ahí es aquí, pero esto es así y sale por aquí.
¿En Ayunda?
Ya echar ojo aquí, moto.
Sí, gracias. Well, let's get this party started. This is the exit for immigration.
All right, so it's 9:58. We're gonna get this party started. I parked the bike. When you first come in, there's a place where you can park the bike on the right, and then you walk down and get in line here. And it looks like a great line so far. I love it. Let's see what happens. This is for extranjeros, foreigners.
I believe this is to exit Colombia. So there's now a line. Not bad. Look at this waiting area that they could have. Thank God that's not happening. Colombian immigration exit was awesome. It's 10:07. That was nice. That was nice. How quick. Get out. No, that's not what they said. They're very nice about everything. Now I have to go back up and I have to go to the customs office to get the bike out. I think I go here to the Dian. Yeah, I think so. So you need to come to this office back at the entranceway where you parked your bike. Nope, I think you come here. No, I must have gone the other side, which is the exit. Alright, so you drive over to these offices here. Migration and aduana. I think I need to do me first, the person first. But we'll see. So I'm in line. So far, no fees. That's nice. Exiting Colombia, no fees. And so far, entering, I don't know. Anyways, I'm here 10:27 in the morning, and that's the lineup start. The first thing you do is you go to this guy, and you hand him your passport, and he asks you how old you are, and then he gives you this piece of paper right here. I don't know the importance of it, but don't lose it. This is our lineup today. Let's hope it's fast, because you know the bike always takes longer. Well, 10:37. You need a mask. Make sure you have a mask, or you have their money to buy one because they don't have any. I got lucky; a guy bought me one because they're like nickels. But anyways, you need one. Well, I think you go here, the Aduana del Ecuador. I'm not sure, but anyways, there's a bit of a line here. And we'll see what the story is. All right, so we're at 10:58. Maybe about 2 minutes ago, I handed the guy my documents for ownership of the motorcycle. That's all he wanted. He didn't want the passport, and he doesn't want any money yet. So let's see what happens. Like I said, 10:58. We'll see how long that takes to process. Who knows? I'll get back to you on that. I took the side window. There's a window in the front and a window on the side. The side window is right over here. When you leave, you can join this line right away, or go all the way around. You can go around the corner and there's another window over there. I took this one because there was less people at it, so whatever. And the people said, yeah, that's the right one, so we're good. Oh, one other update. The lady in immigration gave me 90 days to hang out in Ecuador. That's plenty of time, I think. We'll see. All right, so I stand corrected. They have now asked for a passport, your license registration, your driver's license, and then they want a picture. They take a picture of your VIN on the bike, and then they take a picture of your license plate. Easy peasy. Anyways, the guy's efficient. I like it. They also ask for your email and your phone number. I think they do things electronically. It's 11:17 and customs is finished and done here in Ecuador. I guess I just get on the bike. I'm probably gonna have to show my stuff. I imagine there's another control gate. Anyways, I'm happy. That was fast. Also, side note, it was free. No fees whatsoever. Both Colombia and Ecuador. Video. No, post.
Video.
Blanquita, Colombia, Psychology.
Jairo Villamil, Colombia. Vamos de paseo, venimos de Pereira, Colombia, y vamos para Quito.
I met these guys here at Customs and Immigration. They said hi, they're in line with me the same amount of time. Their English is fantastic. And we're going to ride together to
Otavalo.
Otavalo, because now you know how to say it properly. Muy bien. So we go. Vámonos.
Let's go.
Perfecto. Well, my friends here are on a GS 1200, the BMW. And all the luggage is hers, except for one small bag. Gracias. Gracias, señor. Oh, I think that's it. Welcome to Ecuador! Woohoo! Well, Ecuador was a lot easier than some people I know. Some people I know took 6 hours or more. I was in and out in an hour. We're going to Tulcán. That's a big bike. 1200 cc's is 4 times bigger than my bike. Holy smokes. This is Tulcán. Yeah, right here. These are the gardens just looking for.
¿De dónde viene?
Canada.
Bastante. ¿Cuánto lleva?
Con septiembre salida de Canadá. Sería septiembre 24.
2 meses, 2 meses.
2, 3 meses, ¿no? Septiembre, octubre, noviembre, diciembre. Octubre, noviembre, diciembre. Oh, más o menos. 3 y media, más o menos. Qué mal.
Muy bonita la moto.
Gracias, señor. Hasta luego, ¿eh? Gracias, Toro. Gracias.
This is Tulcán. That's how you do it. That's how you do it fast. I think this is the best 1200 BMW I've ever seen. And that's why. Well, all right. She really gets prepared, eh? Just putting on sunscreen. These guys did a really great photo shoot back at the sign here. And now we're gonna go to this cemetery. Apparently they got some really great gardening, which I'm looking forward to seeing. Let's get in there. They have a nice water wall. I just love this effect. Well, that's where we're at. Well, officially we're 3 amigos from Canada now because I signed them in underneath. All right, let's check out the garden. Well, that was the cemetery at Tulcán. Very interesting. A lot of gardening, a lot of garden work. Beautiful. I'm sure glad I ran into these two at the immigration office. I would have blown right past this place and just headed right towards the city of sleeping, wherever that is going to be. Oh, awesome. Lucky Cat strikes again.
Well, the gardens were awesome. I'm glad I ran into these two. Yeah, we are in Ecuador. infantry. Capital del ciclismo. Ciclismo. Yo penso una tienda de teléfono, ¿o no? We try this. Let's try here. Let's try here. So the deal is, I did have to buy a new card, a new Claro card. I was hoping that the Claro card from Colombia would work here in Ecuador, but no luck. And so the first place we went to, they only had the card to give you extra minutes or extra days, and you pay about $1 a day for American dollars per day, because it seems like that's what they're using here. It must be on par with the United States. Anyways, thank you very much to the nice couple from Colombia. They helped me out. They are going to go get a bite to eat here, and I want to get going to my hotel because I prefer to show up before it gets too late in case there's any issues. I don't really have a hotel booked, but I have a location that I'd like to go towards. And so if I can get there, maybe it's a couple hours, so that could be 4 o'clock by the time I'm pulling in. And I would like to do that rather than eat and then show up later. Maybe it's okay if you're fully versed in the language or something. I don't know, for me it's just difficult. I prefer to show up in the day. Well, the no rain lasted not very long.
I guess bikes don't get to go free here, like in Colombia.
Well, it costs 20 cents for that, 20 American cents. Let's make sure it's accurate. Yeah, well, it's just a raining lot. My gas should be good to get me there. More than good. Oh, they got Pueblos Mágicos here. Oh, what is it here? This is San Gabriel. Oh, San Gabriel. Pueblos Mágicos, Ecuador. So it looks like they're picking up on what the Mexicans are doing, or the Mexicans are picking up on what the Ecuadorians were doing. I'm sure they have like the old town, probably has a very nice look to it. But honestly, I just want to get the heck going today. If I can get there by 4, then I could get my stuff off. Maybe I can go get a bite to eat. La Paz. Every country has got one. This is Ibarra. Yeah, we're in the motor section. Going straight through Rondel de Divismo. Includes parking right in the downtown core. It's almost empty. 108. It's very small. It costs $15 American. I don't need a bigger bed, so I'm good. So the hotel comes with this big parkade here in the middle of the city center. But best of all is my bike is tucked away in this corner, sheltered. I like that. I found a restaurant called Buena Vista. Second floor, just outside of the market, and they have vegetarian options, piping hot vegetable soup. With the soup comes a nice salad, pineapple juice. It's starting off good. Here they give you a nice little container of salt and pepper. Portion number 3 is spaghetti sauce with vegetables on spaghetti. Ooh. Well, this is the big market. I think they're wrapping it up today. 6 o'clock. Cafe Buena Vista was pretty good, but pricey. It is definitely hitting the tourist, and I was a tourist today. Might give this a try. Corn, vegetable oil, agua, and salt. Or just salt from the sea. I'm gonna try it. Yummy things before you sign out. Lots of scarves. We also have stores specializing in paper and masks and brooms, but mostly paper. Well, I gotta chill. And across the street from the hotel is this place. No, not having ice cream. I'm going to have a hot chocolate. It's weird to be paying in American dollars. This sounds pricey. It's $1.60 American. It's probably like $2 Canadian for a hot chocolate. When you're used to Colombia prices, it seems steep. Wow, what a day today. I started in Pasto, Colombia, crossed the border near Ipiales into Ecuador. And the drive there was phenomenal. The highway, the Pan American Highway is stellar. I mean, it is beautiful. If you can't drive a motorcycle on that, you can't drive, because you can drive any vehicle on that thing. Smooth as silk, beautiful curves, a fantastic ride. That was from Pasto to Ipiales. And then the border crossing. Well, the border crossing was a charm. The Colombian side was really fast. Total time for me was 1 hour and 20 minutes. That's the Colombian side and the Ecuadorian side. And that's with me stopping and chatting with the customs guy from Colombia. He wanted to talk about the bike and he wanted to know more about it, where I was from and everything. Came out of his office, came for a chat. So I must have pilled another 15 minutes there. So really it was like an hour. For me, it was like an hour and 10 minutes of actual customs and immigration work. So that border crossing was a piece of cake. So I don't know whether people are facing
I'm hearing all these talks about 6 hours and, days. I haven't had that experience. Mine was really fortunate, super great people, bam, bam, things went fast, and I really liked it. So at the border crossing, I happened to come across these two people from Colombia on a motorbike. They're two up on one bike. And we just happened to be there around the same time. And they struck up a conversation with me, which was really nice. So we ended up doing a bit of a ride. We ended up going to Tacula. We were both heading towards Otavalo. It's right there. Otavalo. So, why not? Let's ride together. And he says, well, hang on. I want to go see these gardens. There's a cemetery there. And there's these beautiful gardens that are in there. And he's right. They're awesome. They're beautiful gardens. All the sculpturing of the greenery was fantastic. And then they wanted to do their own thing, and I needed to get going because I want to get here before dark, and I want to be able to go get a dinner, walk around when it's not too dark because, that's just how I am. Anyways, it turned out really good. They helped me get a phone card. Super phenomenal. This is just like, really gracious of them to help me when they're dying to go get some food. Got myself a card, so now I've got communication again in Ecuador, and I'm off to the races. So I ended up a beautiful ride through the mountains here. The Pan American Highway again is just top notch. There's only a couple spots that become one lane each direction as opposed to a split highway. The drive was fantastic. Yep. Rain, of course, on, off, got a lot of that. But I still enjoyed the ride. Beautiful day, but long day. It was a long day again. Man, I think it was a good 8 hours of driving today, if not more. Everything here in Ecuador apparently is based on US dollars. It's at par with it, or they accept it straight out. What I'm finding is that the restaurant that I went to, it's right near the center where the big market is. They charge American dollars, and boy, that was expensive. Hotel is good price. Hotel is good. It's $15 US a night. That's fine. It's not much of a hotel, but it's a good hotel. It's clean and hot water. First hot water in, really hot water with volume. It's been a long time since I had a nice long hot shower. In fact, I stood there thinking, I don't really want to get out. I'm enjoying this. This is so nice. I'm cooking myself because it's cool up here. I mean, it's only like 10 degrees. Man, that's cool after, I kind of like the 30s that we were in and high 20s. But this 10-degree thing puts a chill on. I had 2 sweaters on and my jacket and a windbreaker on, or not a windbreaker, my rain jacket, which is a windbreaker. Yeah, it was just a touch cool, which is okay. I didn't mind the touch cool, but the colder afterwards you get to your hotel room, there's no heaters in the room. That part's cool. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll move on. We'll see what happens then. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's show. And if you did, give it a big thumbs up. Click the bell so you're notified when new episodes are released. Subscribe. It's the best way to keep track of things, and it helps you with all your devices. You can find it super easy. And share it with some friends. It's fantastic to share things with your friends. And leave me a message. I love hearing from you guys. The call to ride will continue. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's show. We'll see you in the next episode.